Please like and subscribe our channel. The Saturday sun streamed through the living room windows, illuminating every speck of dust on the hardwood floors. Anand sighed, looking at the mountain of chores ahead. Between the laundry, the crumbs under the sofa, and the smudges on the glass, he had a solid 3 hours of work, if he moved fast. Daddy, I help! Anand looked down to see 2-year-old Veer standing there, gripping a tiny, toy-sized broom. Veer's eyes were wide with a mix of adoration and determination. The heavy lift. Anand reached for the upright vacuum. It was heavy and loud, and usually Veer hid behind the curtains when it roared to life. But today the toddler trotted over and placed one small, chubby hand right next to Anand's on the handle. "Veer, do it," the boy whispered. Anand glanced at the clock. He could finish the rug in 2 minutes alone, or he could spend 10 minutes maneuvering around Veer's stumbling steps, likely missing half the pet hair in the process. He felt the phantom pressure of his to-do list pressing against his temples. He looked at Veer. The boy wasn't looking at the floor. He was looking up at Anand, waiting for a signal that he was part of the team. Anand clicked the power button. "Okay, partner. Big pushes. 1, 2, 3. The slow dance. The vacuuming took forever. They moved in jagged zigzags. Veer accidentally turned the power off twice. When it came time to mop, things got even slower. Veer insisted on holding the spray bottle, his little index finger straining to pull the trigger. Squirt, squirt. Most of the water landed on Veer's own socks. Anand knelt down in the puddle. He could have easily taken the bottle away, told Veer to go watch cartoons, and finish the kitchen in a flash. Instead, he took a cloth and handed it to his son. "Can you make the floor shiny, Veer?" The toddler dropped to his knees, mimicking his father's circular motions. He was working so hard, his tongue poked out the corner of his mouth. He wasn't just cleaning. He was learning how to be a man who takes care of his home. He was learning that his efforts, however small, had value. The real reward. By the time they finished the living room, the 3-hour list had barely been touched, and it had already been 2 hours. The floor was still a bit streakier than Anand liked, and there was a damp trail leading to the hallway. But then, Veer stood up, wiped his forehead with a soapy hand, and gave the room a satisfied nod. "We did it, Daddy. We clean." He wrapped his arms around Anand's neck in a damp, messy hug. Anand realized then that the house wasn't just a place to keep tidy. It was a classroom. The dust would always return, but the pride glowing in Veer.